welcome back. This is episode 3 of the moving vlog. I am working on the sewing room. I've been packing up lots of stuff and I am just about to pack up my yarn collection. That is my hand-dyed yarns. I am going to put them in a space saver bag to transport them. I don't have a huge collection, but it's a good size, and I like to keep them in baskets so I can look at them all the time. They're so pretty. These are my fingerings. No, they're all fingering. These are my minis and my sets, and this is all my single skeins. So I thought I would go through these and share with you what I have. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I won't be able to read the labels. Okay, so these, I have a bunch from Candy Shop Yarns. I love them. For me, the big thing is not only just the colors, but the names on the yarns. That kind of gets me, and I think that's kind of the idea of getting this kind of yarn, that not only do you love the color, but you love that theme. So these are some of the ones they call the gumball minis. I have them in Razzles, which was one of my favorite candies when I was a kid. And this one is wintergreen and sugared violet. Let me see those. Super pretty. I especially love that Razzles. And then I have another set of them in candy necklace, strawberry puff, and wax bottles. Loved candy necklaces and wax bottles too. So here's that. This is the wax bottles, candy necklace, and the strawberry puff. Again, Candy Shop Yarns. Okay, here's another trio. Sour gummy worms, seafoam, and huckleberry. I still love to get sour gummy worms right here. They're so pretty. I really don't know yet what I'm gonna do with my minis. I might end up putting them all in one project together. Maybe a blanket or something like that, but I'm not positive yet. And I think that is all of just minis by themselves. Okay, except one. Here I have this one single hedgehog fiber. This is in the color Sin. I think so. It's a really pretty bright orange. Kind of looks red on the camera, but it is a very, very bright orange. The next one I have is from a company that is not producing yarns anymore. It was called Little French Meadow. This was one of the early ones I got. This is their sock set in flamenco. It's this beautiful turquoise with blue, and then you get the royal with it, and it has a little sunflower stitch marker. This is the only yarn that I got from them, but their stuff is really pretty. Sorry, it doesn't exist anymore. Okay, next up, I had been in the Gilmore Girls Sock Club by Woolberry Fiber for a while. I did make one pair of socks. I think that was in my the first one I got, which was called I Got Hit by a Deer, and I did make socks out of that. And then the next one that I got is called Big Fat Happy Sunshine Day, which is a quote from Luke, and that is this pretty green. These were a surprise, so you did not know what they were going to look like when you got them. They were part of just a membership club, and I'm not sure if this club still runs, but I feel like I need to get more Gilmore Girls yarn. And then this one was not part of the club, but you could order it. It was out a couple of winters ago, and I had to have this. I Smell Snow. If you're a Gilmore Girls fan, you'll know why. Because that's one of my favorite things. It's the snow too. And I do say, I smell snow. So, there's that. It's pretty. It's got this nice smoky gray blue. And this one is a sparkle too. This has, I think, silver in it. Where's the blue? I don't think the blue has any in it. No, just the gray. But next up, oh, I got hit by a deer. Then it wasn't. I didn't use that. That was a different one that I'm thinking of. I forget which one it was then that I did use. Here's the I got hit by a deer. This is pretty yellow, and it's got pinks and some purples in there, which are really nice. And then you have this nice orangey autumnal cinnamon almost color that is really pretty. I guess I should be popping these into the bag as I'm doing this, because that's what I was supposed to be doing. Getting carried away talking about all the yarn and forget what the objective is here, so I'm just gonna pop these in real quick to the bag. Okay, this is whichever one I had made the socks out of, and I do not remember what it was, but that is what I have left of it. And I can't remember if that was a Gilmore Girls yarn or not, or something else. Anyway, I digress. Okay, then the next two that I have are from Ruby and Roses yarn. This one is Fresh Cut Flowers sock set. I just fell in love with these colors, and I believe I even pre-ordered them before she was sending them out, but I just love the bright, pretty pinks and blues in there. Look at that. Nice. And then I have one other, oh, these are all minis from her too. This is the Spring Collection mini set, and these all have stellina in them. All different. Lovely. It was like one of each of all her spring colors. So pretty. These are so super soft. These have got to be some of the softest ones that I have. So soft. Does anybody but me like to smell their yarn? Oh, I just love it. All right, and the last sock set is from A Homespun House. This is the Stranger Things Yarn Club. I think this was for when season 2 was out. I don't know that they did one again for the this last season. I think it was for 2. So you got this and then this, which is really pretty. This has got a great mix in it of brights and more muted colors, which is really cool. And this is something that I have left over. Made myself a mini. Okay, now my pretty little basket is empty and ready to be packed. All right, these are my singles. I have a lot of the Candy Shop yarns. I really love, her colors are amazing. This one is Sour Cherry Fizz, which is so pretty. Love cherry colors, and it has green. And let's see. Here's another one of theirs, Snow Cone. So pretty. I can always see the inspiration image in my head when I look at the colors. I think that's so cool. There's another one. This is from their County Fair concession line. This is Cotton Candy. I love cotton candy. Not only to eat, but I just love to look at it. It's so pretty, and this looks just like it. The pink and blue is like the exact cotton candy colors. Okay, now let's see, do I have any more of theirs? Yeah, I do. Liquid Candy, this is Unicorn Dew. Name, not so much on this one, but the color, yes. Yes, please. So pretty. This reminds me of like unicorn or birthday cake ice cream, so yeah, love it. And there's Sweet on You. Pretty. Okay, this one is by La Bien Ami. This one is called, I know what it is, but now I can't remember. Oh yeah, Totoro and May. That's right. I knew it was a Totoro color. I just couldn't remember the whole thing. Totoro and May. I love the Totoro cartoon. That's pretty. Pinks and greens in the silvery gray. And then I have a couple of Vine yarns. These were, I think, my first ones that I've ever ordered. I tried so hard to get this one. I had to be ready to go because I had to have Enjoy the Silence. Depeche Mode is my all-time favorite band, so I had to have the Enjoy the Silence colorway. That bag. And then her other one that I had purchased is Dragon Tears, which is gorgeous. And I do have one of her hat patterns in mind. It's a hat pattern, if you've seen it, has little trees in it. I'm going to make it out of this yarn. And I'm going to put like a mohair in with it. I'm going to put in a mohair that's like a very pale purple in with it, and I think that'll be gorgeous. Okay, here's another Ruby and Roses yarn. This one has Stellina in it. This is Dragonfly. Pretty purple, so soft. Those are just so soft. Another Ruby and Roses. This one is New Beginnings, and this also is a Stellina sparkle base. Pretty. Love that. Okay, this is one I bought from a yarn shop when I was visiting Maryland a few summers back. This is Lavender Loon Yarn Company. And this color is called Harvest Bubblegum. Pinks and burgundies. So it's like a pink, but like autumn pink, which I think is really cool and unique. So love that one. Okay, then I have Hedgehog Fibers Bright Club. Oh, that's right. I had two of their clubs. I had the brights, and then I also had the pastels. So this was the June 2020 Bright Club for Hedgehog Fibers. There's that. It's June. This one is August. Then I've got July. Got messed up on this one. This is the Airy Club as the pastel colors. This is the June. And this one is the July. Pretty yellow speckles. A little touch of pink and blue down there. And there should be one more of those. Yes. This should be the August 2020 in the Airy Club. It's like a peach. It has these big burst of speckles over on this side. And just a few more. This I have is local yarn. This is dyed in Northwest Arkansas in Fayetteville, I believe. You can get it on Etsy. That's where I picked it up. It's called the Woolly Cabin, and I have one other of her colors called Dad's Flowers. It's a beautiful purple, and I'm crocheting. I'm knitting a pair of socks for my mom in that colorway right now. But this one is called Bluebird. This is another one that I picked up in Maryland. Stitch Together Studio. Pop Rocks. I do love the candy colored yarn. Very cool. One more Woolen Vine. This is Sweet Dreams. And two more Hedgehog. This one I also picked up in a shop. This is called Pod. That single orange mini I had got to maybe coordinate with this because it has some of the bright orange in it. So I think that would be really pretty. I just love these blue and greens. They're gorgeous. The color is so intense on their yarns. And the last one of theirs is called Gossip. I do have a lot of the hot pinks, don't I? So pretty. And the last bunch that I have ordered specifically for the, let's see, the Midge hat, which is a pattern by Squidney Knits. And these sets, you could choose multiple sets of colors by 3 Irish Girls Yarn Incorporated. And this set that I got is the Simply Marvelous bundle. And it's, of course, my favorite colors of pinks and reds and turquoise. And it came together, tied in with a bow, and a little lips mouth stitch marker. Oops. And that's everything. That's all my custom, not custom for me, but hand-dyed specialty yarns. I love them. I love collecting them. I'm never in a hurry to use them, although I want to use them. I just love having them and looking at them because they are so absolutely beautiful. So I will be doing some more packing now, and I'll catch up with you again later.